Hello, everyone. My name is Wendy Hyatt. I am part of the Worcester chapter of the Polka Dot Powerhouse group, which is a group of women who are changing the world by connecting the dots. And today we have on Rachel Goclawski, who will be our May speaker of the month. And I'm excited to introduce Rachel. Her business name is Cooking with Mrs. G. She is a forager, certified educator, state certified in mushrooming, is a programmer for the Museum of Natural History, Sudbury Valley Trustees, New England Botanic Garden, and other organizations. Rachel is a contributing writer for the Cook's Cook, now Forager magazine, and has been featured in the Boston Globe, WBZ, Edible Worcester, and Bay State Parent magazines, local television talk shows, and other documentaries in print. Rachel comes from a long line of foragers, including her great grandfather, Arthur W. Fairbanks, a founder of the Boston Mycological Club. Visit her Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, all called Cooking with Mrs. G, for forage to table tips, recipe ideas, and videos. Welcome, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm super like it's a fun topic. I mean, this is what you live and breathe, right? So, tell me what could we expect to learn or to take away from your talk next week?
Well, so this is a great time of year, obviously spring. You can forage pretty much any time of the year, even in the winter time. It's a little less variety going on there, but you survive in the winter if you had to. So I will be bringing in some springtime fresh stuff to touch and taste. And I will be taking us through the seasons, what to expect through the seasons as a forager. What kinds of edible and medicinal herbs and things like that can you find at different times of the year? What do you need to get started? How much do you need to know? How do you get that information? So just basically laying like the groundwork, the foundation of how and why and where you might want to forage for wild food and medicine.
Wow, that is so cool. That's what an amazing resource you are. I'm like super excited.
It's a lot of fun. It's obviously like, fun hobby. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So we
Yeah.
will talk about safety. We'll talk about ethics, ethical foraging. We want to obviously respect the environment and our ecosystems, things like that. And even ways that we as foragers might help benefit our ecosystems.
Wow. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, that's a lot to cover in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I know.
my talk is usually like a 40-minute talk, but of course, every talk I give is different because people have different questions. They bring different curiosities to the table, and obviously you can come up to the table at the end and check out the things that I brought in and ask questions about them. And then I can point you to resources. I'll have examples of books and things that you can look into to get started.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm excited because normally when I'm out and about, I'm, nervous about like, oh, what is this? Is it safe? Is
Mhm.
it poisonous? I don't know. And this is such a great
Yeah.
time of year to talk about this topic. So, oh, yay, Rachel,
Mhm.
I'm super excited to hear you
Yeah.
speak, like be able to eat things that are safe. So,
Good idea.
yeah,
Yep.
awesome.
Of course, there's things to look out for. Like with any other hobbies, there can be some ways you can get in trouble
Mhm.
out there. So, but what's so nice is we're in an age of like so much information. There's misinformation out there as well. So you want to make sure that you're using reputable sources. There's things like AI written books out there. You should definitely avoid those. You can find them on Amazon, completely written by AI foraging guides,
Oh,
and they are not safe. So things like that. Yeah, a lot of
yeah.
information out there. A
Yeah.
lot more than when I was a kid. There was
Okay.
not a lot of information out there when I was doing this
Yeah. Well,
back
thank
in the
goodness.
80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank goodness you can be our guide. So, ladies, I'm excited for us to hear from Rachel. Make sure you register for our meeting so you can be in on any updates and things like that. So, thank you so much,
Looking
Rachel.
forward to meeting you all.
Yes, you too.